thank you, Pebbles. You're so sweet. You just got to work? A little sad. Are we able to hear me? Oh, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. It's amazing. I know this is a very early stream, extremely, but I don't have to take the kids to school, so we're good. How about now? They shouldn't be. Double check. Okay. Yeah, I gotta fix something because it's coming through in my background and I had to adjust that. So, I am coming back to an old game I always used to stream. This game is very important to me and I love it. It's like my baby. Give me 1 second to get it adjusted. I gotta add this into my sounds. There we go. This game is called The Infected, and I hope y'all love it as much as I do. We're gonna get the game started by switching over. There we go. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. But thank you, Bubbles. Okay, so this game is a solo developer. Awesome. I used to have the guys who wrote the wiki and everything pop in here, but it's been quite a while. So we're just gonna chill out and have fun this morning. I know a lot of you are just getting to work. So thank you for swinging in and saying hello. Okay, just give me one. No, I want one split. It's been a while since I played this, so I might not have the full effect of how to play this anymore. Okay, I do know I need saw benches. Ooh, I hit the button right. There we go. Ooh, there's some food. Harvest. Okay. I'm really out of the controls for this. I've not played this in quite a while. Apparently there has been a lot of updates. I'm very out of connection to this. So we're gonna have to try it out to see what's new. Okay, F for tutorial. Craft a stone blade. How do I craft a stone blade? Good question. What the hell is that? It's a froggy! I killed the froggy. Having a little entertainment here. I did not. This is my first time seeing the frogs. Okay. Ooh, this is stone braid. Okay. What else do I gotta do? Stone pickaxe. Which I'm gonna have to say is this. I'm not sure how many of these I need. There it is. Yay! I'll cut you back on. Water. I need water. Okay, water placeables. Food. There's something, yeah, this water thing right here should help me collect some kind of water. And then you right click, left click for that. Ooh, we need some more wood. The dawn is breaking, the light shining through, a belly breaking, and go up in you. Ooh, did I get the two? Oh, I got the two. Okay, so we got the water coming in. Build a foundation and okay thing. So where do we want to put my base? We could put it right on the edge of the water. Yeah, we're gonna put it on the edge of the water. So I don't remember if they could get into the water or not. We're gonna have to find out and go from there. Apparently we don't get hordes like we used to either. Some kind of like bosses or something that come through. So we're gonna have to work on that part and see what happens. We'll find you and I collide. I hope everybody's year is starting out fantastic. Pressure, I found us scared to know that always right. Okay, apparently I don't have a good connection, so give me 1 second to see if I can fix this. Huh. I gotta double check this because apparently I'm having some issues with streaming this. I've never had a warning come up like that before. So we're gonna see how bad it is coming up. Yeah, I got some major lag. Yeah. Okay, let's see if this helps. I might need one of you to help bounce off some ideas to figure out how to fix this. I do not know what's going on. Did that fix it? I think that fixed it. Tried so hard and got so... Oh yeah, that looks like it fixed it majorly. We're good. Matter had too far to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. So hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Too far to lose it all. No matter too far. I really like this song, and I don't know why. It's very calming. Oh, it's freaking out. Sound like birds flapping over next to me. I'm hearing things, for sure. Too far to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Too far to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. We want a few log stands just in case to get there. Start working on this. And we're gonna destroy. Harvest. Ah, that's what we need is harvest, not destroy. I'm really out of feel of this. Ooh, we got an artillery inside the chat. Okay, I'm totally going for that. Maybe. Ah, I have the Pokeball. I haven't been having that stuff in a while. I've been trying to watch people lately to try to get my money back up, but I am failing miserably. All of you stream and it's too late. Yeah. In love, I was in love with you. Everybody says, ah, rigged, totally. I wanna be friends. Everybody says. Hopefully we can get to the cart quickly. Be so much easier chopping a few trees down at once instead of trying to figure this all out. Always in love, always in love with you. Meant to wake up, my best to you. I will never want to be a friend, but everybody says, He says, I'm a back of it over the edge. I'm on fire. I'm in my world. And I hope you all don't mind. I'm just kind of in a vibing mood. Oh, I also have to fix something. I was having issues with my alerts. Wanna be a friend. Listen to my mama that it says. Don't let them both up at the edge. Aw, Freddy came to say hi. Everybody, Freddy says hi. Freddy Krueger. What? I don't think this is the one I need. Nope, I need slobs. Oh yeah, get Streamlabs Ultra. It's gonna be a waste of your money. Okay, we are going to test something. Yep, I knew it wasn't gonna work. Oh, I almost got it. Let's test that again. There we go. I had to fix that. I'm sorry. I was having people follow me the other day, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't showing up. So at least now I got that fixed. Let's go back to playing. Again, said hi. When my love sleep, I'm living in hell. I gotta pick up everything. I'm addicted to picking up everything. I forgot. I made these two. Quarter emote! Yay! You finally picked one to replace it with. For all of you who don't know, I love pretty people in the corner. I swear you guys call me mom because of it. Mama said hi. Mama said hi. It's the Carter emote. Oh, you got the ladder too, so that I can demand it from Dreamer. Make him actually supply it. Hey, my tiny little butt will march right up to you and scream in your face if I have to. Heck, Scooty. I might be tiny, but I can sure make myself known. but time of reaction. Style. Hey, if I have to, I will pull up that chair from the corner, and then I will stand on that. See, I am used to climbing on top of counters to get what I need. You can't stop me. I will find a way. Ooh, I see potatoes. Let's go get the potatoes. Okay, I saw them this way. There they are. That's right. Nothing but time. Reaction. Man attraction. Okay, you get some work done. I'll probably be hanging out and just chilling. I've been quite enjoying hanging out in Discord with everybody lately, though. It's been quite nice. It's a froggy. Froggy! Oh, the froggy. Froggy, pretty froggy. Freddy, what is up with you not wanting to sit still? Oh, did I just break that? I think I did. Ooh. Split. I can't remember how to only select one. I think the only thing I need over here is for the planks. Yep. I need 4 more for that one. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got those planks. We're gonna make this little house our little house to hide in. That's the one I need. need to put some stairs there. Okay, can I build the stairs right now? Woo! Okay, now we got stairs. That'd be so much easier to do. Ooh. Ooh, wrong button. That's the button I need to unload. And another stick there. Do I have another stick? Oh, but there's a stick there. Give me the stick! Ooh, a Delibird is inside chat. Catch it if you can. Looks like there is something over there, like cucumbers or something. I need to go get them. Oh, it's starting to rain. That's gonna be the sucky part. Okay, so now we need some walls. When goes up, I will love with the freak. Okay, we need to stock on some planks because I'm running low and we gotta get these walls and stuff up. Still stockpiling up on some of these planks. Ooh, we want to stockpile some of this stuff. I'm gonna need that firewood for when I actually build the fireplace. I don't want to build it until I get a roof over it. I don't even think that gives me anything. Well, gives me some kind of food. Interesting. With somebody tell me I'm fine, nothing's right. Come alive into... Ah, he's still redeemed first. See, you only got it because Scooty's too busy starting his day at work. To pieces, since my last resort. Suffocation, make no breathing, don't give a fuck, carry on bleeding. Hydrate. Thank you. So we can't put anything on that one. Oh my god, there's a chicken and I can't kill it yet. I need a butcher table for it, I think. Me equals movies in our head and but the moves and the freak show. Okay, I was chopping this tree down, right? No clue if I was or not. It's a freak show. Okay, now let's get a roof on this side. Ceilings. Because that is going to define my fire. Ooh, it's so dark and creepy. Like, I can barely see anything. There's a way to make a torch, right? I could have swore there was a torch. Yeah. Stick and 5 fiber. Okay. Ooh, really dark. That a bit of light. Friends think you're a psycho bitch. Although I'm the son of man. It's so dark. I don't know if there's a way to adjust that. We're gonna see. But I believe it's a prequel. Still no way to fix that. Which is fine. We could still work in the dark. Be so much better once I actually start getting some lights made. totally just dropped everything right there. Okay. Cha-cha with me. Piece by piece. Almost got all the planks I need for the those pieces right there. I'm a goddess, I'm a promise. Might just change your life. Oh, hi, Pepper. Pretty Pepper. Pretty Pepper. Yeah. Hi, baby girl. Pepper. Pretty Pepper. Pretty Pepper. Been a good girl? Stop. Okay, so while we got this, let's see what else I can build. Okay, we're gonna need at least 3 of these. There's a way to move this, right? Rotate. Ah, that's how you rotate. We want at least 2 of those. To make those, we need the stone, which I got plenty of. Just change your life. I'm gonna be walking very slow. I really want that chicken. I will get that chicken soon. You'll be mine. I'm about to change your life. Yep, there's the first one. And very close to the second one. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. I wonder if this still like spills, like especially if you're on a hill, like it just sends the rocks everywhere. It did that last time. We want a tree. I want this tree. This is my tree. We gotta go slow. More than survive. More than survive. Yes, Pepper. Pretty Pepper. Hey, Dev. Good morning. Pretty kitty. How are you doing today, Dev? I'm going very, very slow. Hi! Welcome in! How are you doing, Scent? And welcome in. It's okay. On the server, I haven't been on for quite a while, but I am, in a way. I'm doing wonderful, Scent. And Dev, you're fine. I'm sitting there trying to figure out how the world you get half of those mechanics on the server to work at this point. Fire! Take your time to move in. It's nice. There's a Froggy! I'm doing wonderful, Scent, and I hope you are too. Like, at this point, Dev, I am to the where I'm gonna make you add all my different accounts just so I can hop on any machine just to play that. I was thinking about that this weekend. Like, I really want to play, but I don't have it, and my husband's on the other account. Froggy! I need a tree. There's a tree. This is called The Infected. This is a solo developer. You can get it off Steam. It's a really fun, relaxing game. It is zombie-based, survival-based. It's one of my favorite games I've had for quite a while, and I love it. It's a single player. It will never become a multiplayer. And the guy will not add guns. If he does, it's a very hands-on gun where you actually have to build every piece. I did too, Sam. I loved playing this game, and I loved seeing it, like, evolve. It's very fantastic. It's one of my favorite games. A buddy of mine turned it on to me when it first came out, and I was like, I kind of love it. Because I'm a huge Ark player. I love Ark. I love survival games, and this is just, I love this game. It does look like the forest. It is dark in this scene. I do wish there was a way I could change up the graphics and stuff, but I have issues in general for this part. It does get better when it's daylight out, but in streaming wise, it is very hard for me to stream the nighttime. But I hope to get lights up and going. And I can't like hold the torch out when I'm carrying wood. So it doesn't make it very easy. But I do like this game. It is very primitive. You literally do not get a lot of machinery. The machinery you do get is very limited. You do get electricity, but you actually literally have to build the pieces for it. I love it. The Wikipedia people and the creator themselves loves to pop in people's streams to get their point of view. If one of them pops in, I'd be happy to point them out to you guys, but I haven't seen one in quite a while. Now, my buddy Hobbs, a boss, likes to come in and make me restart where I have to hunt down the technology. I hate hunting it down. I'll be happy to. Thank you, Dev. And I'll cut you on the server. You did add me on Discord, right? Make sure I got you on Discord as a friend. Still says I'm pending. I don't know why. Add me on Discord. Bye. Never know. I know how to run crazy on the phone. I'm being surrounded by cats at the moment. Okay, so we're going to need a ceiling on top of this part right here. And then I'm going to need a door as well. Come on, put the door. Drop off that stuff. Let's go find another tree to cut down. Slowly losing more and more trees that I could use. Stone! I want the stone! Oh, that's all planks. But this is just gonna be a chill stream today, guys. It's been a very long week. New Year's and everything. So we're gonna take it easy and just have fun. I could have swore I saw a stick over here. Very, very dark. Thank you for the follow, Sent. I appreciate that very much. That makes me smile. Okay, we got all the logs I need. Now we're just gonna need a whole bunch of planks. I'm sorry, it's a very quiet stream. I normally always stream in the morning because it's the best time for me. Plus, I spend most nights in Discord just gaming with people. Okay, now I want this one. It's been, okay, so it's been quite a while since I played this, so I'm still trying to get my footing back on this game. But I'm very iffy because I heard that there was a whole bunch of changes, mainly with the mini-boss kind of thing. I never dealt with the mini-boss. And yes, it has been quite a while since I've touched this. It is, good question, 8 o'clock in the morning. I usually start streaming from 9 to about 11 a.m. Eastern. Because I have to go pick up the babies from school. So it's quite freaking early. Compared to most of the people who's watched me play where I stream around 9 p.m. to like midnight. Oh, there is an ad about to start. Just a heads up, guys, in about 3 minutes. I'm sorry about the ads. It won't let me change it. I wish they gave the option for the streamer to opt out of ads. And I broke my stick. How about you, Sent? What time is it for you? You are in Eastern Standard Time, right? Trying to think choreographically. Yeah, if I'm right, you're not that far. And I have been up and I drank like 7 pots of coffee this morning. Oh, so you're Mountain Time. Okay. Well, welcome in, and I hope you have a lovely morning. Hey, I have a door! Okay, let's go get us some of the tools we need. One. Haha. Oh, wait, I need 4 stone. I forget that Fornus takes 4. So what kind of games do you like to play, Sant? Like this one? I love survivor games. Survivor games are like my life. I'm a huge Ark player. Oh yeah, the second forest. Oh, I'm like super excited for it. That's the day it comes out? Ooh. I hope I can get some friends together to play that. I love the forest. The forest. I never had a full group of people to actually play through it, so I can't wait to see what the son of that is going to do. I can't wait. $30? Jeez. I'm gonna have to save up for that for sure. Because there is like 3 other games I want, especially one that comes out next month that I can't wait to try. But I'm always looking for little games like this that's very quiet, peaceful. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I don't always play them online. I haven't played this on stream in forever, and I kind of feel bad about it. I used to have a weekly thing where I'd play this. Okay, we are going to work on trying to get some of this built up. What else do I need built? Let's so loud. Stone and firewood. What the songs I wanna come for you, come for you. I always overweight myself in these games too. I'm glad I could still move though with this. Trying to remember which game does not allow you to move at all. Like Conan. I love that Conan you could still keep moving and rolling. I think it's Ark. If you overweight yourself too much, you can't move at all. I think. Yay, we got a fire. Okay, what else do I needed to do on this checklist? Make iron ingot. I'm working on that. I need another stone. See, it's like raining again. It's like the 3rd time it's rained since I started this. Okay, so we got that. I probably should make the bed because that's my spawn place, right? That needs planks. What else can I build that I might need right away? I think the anvil is the first one. Rotate that. And then I won't need to work on the workbench. I suppose, which is this one. Okay. Now I can start stacking these up to move. Ooh. Is there any ones that you, when you talk to people, that you recommend? like somebody who's never played games, like any game, what game do you like to recommend to people? Because I do recommend this a lot to others. As soon as I start streaming it, I try to get everybody to like it. Ooh. Can I move this one on top of it? We're gonna have to find it. Okay, place. Ah! Almost got it up there. When I'm losing to a dead wish. Hi, guys, my lap is not big enough for all of you. This game is the next one. Oh yeah, Ark. Well, that depends. Can you... if the person is like to be very toxic, I do not recommend Ark. Especially the PvP part. If they want to play solo, that's fine. But if they can't stand toxicity, whoo, do not play in public servers. It's where like Ark ruins friendships. Oh, let's see if we can catch this one. I'm not sure if I'll catch it in time. Ah, Willie! Did I still get it in? Ah, I still got it in time. Pokey shop. Pokey. Ah! Ball 10? Okay. If it doesn't say I didn't mistyped it, then it actually went through. Barely caught that one in time. Got a record player that is been 2013. Can't help but swear with this. I'm sorry. Oh, you're a frog. I don't want a frog. Do you know what the frogs do, Scent? Because all I notice is it gives me meat. About this one? I haven't checked out their Discord in quite a while. It's supposed to be like little boss babies. I want to come across one of them, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it today. Ooh, see, it is getting more brighter out, at least finally. That nighttime does take forever. It should have made it like a shorter time frame. keep running into frogs. 2013. Boom. Of course. And I'm gonna be moving very slow. Ah! Come on. I want that piece. I want to give it to me. Okay, so we got that. Let's drop all this stuff off. And work on building... Oh, door swings out. Ooh. Always take the potato plants. Oh, like... So I went on to YouTube the other day. It was a while back. But the places the people build on this game are insane. One of the people built like literally inside of a cliffside. And it's like, I don't understand how they do it. I love seeing people's builds. I love them. Like, it's pretty cool, the stuff that they could do. I see a pumpkin! I want that pumpkin! See? Pumpkin! He added that like 2 Halloweens ago. The developer. And a deer that I can't kill! I think that fell through the map. Okay, this should help with a lot of the plank stuff I need inside the place. Nope! I'm gonna need nails for that, and then that. How many of these can I make currently? I will be able to make 4. Okay, so I gotta take a not even a 5-minute break. Just give me 1 second. I gotta go bathroom real quick. Oh. That actually sounds really good. A refill and coffee. I'm very quick with the bathroom. I'm sorry. Give me a second. So, Seth, do you play any shooting games? Am I overweight? No. Welcome back! Sorry, military me makes me make sure I don't waste time doing stuff. Bathroom rise. I'm very hyper today, and I don't know why. That's creepy. So we're gonna expand the base going this way. Ooh, my coffee's coming up. Hope you guys don't mind me getting up and getting my coffee and stuff. Which reminds me, I need to put more water in my Keurig. See, I swear, the place I live at, its water pressure goes in and out insanely. And I think they do it just to mess with everybody that lives here. I really do. Dancing in the mirror. This is totally why I've moved my system near my coffee pot, so it doesn't take me long to get coffee. Mother, no, I don't know. So, Sam, if you don't mind me asking, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Like, let me know what you do. Do you stream? Parity, pants on me. Okay, I really do need a freaking cart at this point. Where is my cart? Ooh, barbed wire fits. Effective against mini boss. Okay. So I guess the spikes are so. What against them? There's my cart. Which we need nails for. Ah! Oh oui, je parle français bien. Ah. Well, welcome in. I am... Wait. I think I'm 33. I just had a birthday. I can't remember. I have 3 boys. I spend most of my day slave to their needs. So welcome in. And you stream in French? Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch for sure. I'm rusty on my French, but it's been a while. Do you stream often? The blue nights of our child, about the boards of a band, of a one-way study where we're under. I might have to kill some frogs in a minute. I say that and there's one near me. I heard it. Okay, I gotta take my glasses off. It is making me head hurt. Ooh, every day. Awesome. Do you stream in the mornings or at night? Dear, you will be mine soon enough. Now everything's all fuzzy and I can't see. On sick leave? I'm sorry. I hope you get to feeling better soon. I hate when people are sick. Well, here. Can I do it from here? I can. So if I could catch you when you're live, I will try. But I usually don't watch at night because I try to leave that for the family. And I hope you get to feeling better. I know that kind of sucks. My long game. Let's go ahead and drop some of this stuff off. Because I know there's a lot more out this way if I head to the wooded area. I'm really hoping I see a dead bird soon to get feathers to start collecting arrows. I'm sorry if I don't talk a lot at times. I get very quiet when I get focused in the game. It's my little escape. Should have known, I should have known. Well, the right one is so let go. See, as long as I hit the wooded area along the edge, I tend to get a lot more food. Oh, crap. I got beeped. You just have to follow a diet to gain weight. I know that oh too well. The only thing that helped me was a jar of peanut butter. That's how my husband is. He's like, you have to gain weight. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's not as if I'm meaning to stay this skinny. Well, I hope it works. Really need to start building weapons because I have no clue what's coming at me and when. I don't remember the time frame. Oop, I see more food that way. Do I have room for food? Yes, I have room for food. Before I went into the Marines, it was the football players at my school helped me learn how to eat a jar of peanut butter almost a day to help me gain weight. I still got in trouble when I weighed in. I think I was 10 below their recommended. But I've always been tiny. And that's why if you see Shelton come in here or Furon, he likes to go, here's your step ladder. A day, yeah, that's how they would help us gain weight. Doesn't help that we also worked it off really quickly. It was insane, and I hated it because I don't eat much. It makes me feel sick. Cabin stars, I want to drive a fancy car. But then again, if I was to choose a snack, I'd rather go with the fruit, like healthy fruit or veggies. Like, I'll even eat fresh broccoli versus candy. I'm weird. I'm sorry. I really am. I really hope it... So do you have a certain time frame in which you have to do it? Exactly. Like, I don't want the junk food. Give me the fresh fruit. It's gonna suck when it's all gone. Oh, one of my favorite things to do is just the lettuce, like leaf. And you like wrap it up and like dip it into like a certain like salad dressing. Yes, broccoli. Oh, as a just freaking snack. Yes. I love broccoli as a snack. I found this Italian like vinaigrette that tastes amazing on it. Now, if it comes to meat, on the other hand, if it is in jerky form, I'm eating it. I love jerky. I'm a huge meat eater as well. But I don't get meat often. Just don't have time for it. And it's expensive lately. My God, I'm gonna spend this town. Look at the stars. You take it to... Well, that's the opposite for me. If there is a Chinese buffet, there better be a sushi bar. If there's a sushi bar, I'm not eating there. I love the sushi. So bad. I'm off from the purpose of attempt. Sweet, sweet little lies. Ad is about to start, so I'm sorry for that. Trying to warn people when that comes up. Seems that we are both... And food, yes. It does seem like it. In games, in a way. So I'm glad you were able to swing by and get to know me a little bit. Never take my eyes off you. Sweet, sweet little lies. Home about the darknesses you hide. Behind down sweet, sweet little lies. Okay, that was a waste. Like, it should not even take all of that if it's not going to register all of it. Like, I am really surprised it is this early and it's so quiet in my house. It's very peaceful. I love Christmas break. Kids sleeping. I am going to make me... Yay! Pre-roll ads are disabled! Bag. That should give me... Let's go get the planks. Wrong button. That's the button I was trying to push. Okay, we are going to work on trying to make the bow next. Ah. I wish it was that possible. So I take it you live by yourself? Well, with the kids every now and then. Sorry if that's too personal. I just like to talk to people. Yay! Okay, next would be the butcher table. Yeah. Which is iron ingots. Okay, we also need to start making the bricks. Which is nails and planks. Chain to your knees. It's okay. Like, I really wish I could change that where I didn't have the ads, but the way I got it set up stops it so when you walk in to my stream, you shouldn't get ads right away. I'm just hoping it kind of sticks that way. I've been trying to fix it. I'm just horrible in balancing all that stuff. Fioran's been helping me a lot too. Okay, these are the planks I need. Well, I have been with mine since 2009 and married since 2011. I know the feeling. I'm really surprised he hasn't popped in yet, but he is driving today. Ooh, smooch him. I'm gonna see if I can do this. Pokey catch. Is it pretty bad I added that Pokemon game just for me? I will kill you. You will die soon. I really need more birds. And then I got swagger. Okay, so those are halfway. Ooh, excuse me. So I got all those set and ready except for the planks. I think I need some more planks. Right? Oop, blonde moment. Sorry. Ah! Wrong button. Clock and patati don't stop, no. Okay, I am going to kill that thing. Okay, I think I need 3 of these to make the spear. Come on, where's the stick? Give me a stick. I see more food. Oh, too much food. Yay, I caught your spitchum. I totally did not say that correctly, but I caught it. I'm horrible pronunciation. I'm sorry. I'm looking for sticks. There's a stick. I need 3 sticks, I think, for this. Ooh, I finally ran out of stamp. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and just grab one of these. For this, we have to do... No, that doesn't go there. I got the spear. Okay. How much food do I... we should probably drop some of this off if I can. Okay. Birds, where you at? I want to kill you. I need feathers. Wait, how do you make a creeper? I think it's in here, and you have to make it with animal hide. Ugh. There's a bird. Okay, where is a bird? Above there. Land. Are you gonna land? Land. Oh, hi, Freddy. Okay, that is a bird, right? Okay. Yes, I got it! Ha! I feel proud of myself. Okay, can I get another one? Okay, come on. Land. Preferably over here. Land over here. It looks like it's about to rain again. No! Like, if one of you would just happily die like you used to do. Landa. Come on. You're welcome. I hope to catch you live. I appreciate everybody who just comes in and hangs a little bit. Makes streams so much easier to get by. I'm waiting for these birds to land. Land. It's getting all foggy and rainy. Again. See, the one time I need them to land, they aren't. Yes! I don't know how I'm seeing it, because for me, it's like a little blurry like spot that's moving. I can't tell what it is. Oh, I like that little emote. Whose emote is that? Kinj? Aw, that emote's cute. Okay, so I at least got 2 birds' feathers. Now I have an issue because I haven't been keeping up with my rocks. I got plenty. Got so many sticks. Okay, so to make the bow, it's this. Stick and rope. I think you make rope with these. Yes. It's 25 rope. Okay, so I have a I gotta put this here though. I need the tool thing. Storage for tools. Plank and nails. I could do that. You will find round goes around, goes around, goes on, back around. Okay, what was I making? This. All those. Some more stones. We're gonna go ahead and make those 2 ingots and then keep working over here. Because if I can at least make these, I could start with the bricks I need for the big furnace. And we'll go ahead and put that on the inside. The brick furnace, yes. Which needs ingots as well. But it's a good start. And for that, we're gonna need clay. And a lot of other stuff. I'm getting so distracted already. we got those there. I didn't do the planks for that one. Okay, there's that. This should be the clay I need for the bricks. I am picking up tons of sticks though. Okay, let's get those. Those. Go ahead and finish these real quick. Okay, to make this oh, those look different. That's a new design. Wet brick, which is clay and sand. To make the sand, you gotta do the 2 rocks. I wonder, can I do it on this table? Yay, I can. Walking very slowly. Okay, now we need more sand. Or more clay. Yay! Did I get all 10? Yeah, I got all 10. Okay. Need one more clay. There's a clay. I like how I can tell the difference between these rocks. That they made that available. Yep. When you get cats, you can't control them. See, I got one in my lap. I got one on the stove, and then the other one is sitting there glaring at me. Now, if I let the dogs out, would be a completely different story. Which is so tempting sometimes. And she only does it because she knows I just cleaned the counters. She does it every single time, and it bugs the crap out of me. Okay, we're gonna use some of these sticks because I got a lot of them. Okay, so we got the bricks starting for that. Nails for that. I miss having a fat cat. Yeah, I think that just gives us meat. The only reason my cats have learned to jump on the counters is to get away from the dogs. Because I have a dog, a Pitty, that just loves to snuggle them. She'll lay on top of them. Now we're moving really slow. I always overweight myself. Okay, do I have this stuff that I can drop off? At least if I start making my, like, organic bio stuff. Yay, I can move. Okay, I see another bird. Can I hit it? Got it. Yay, more feathers. I think that's another one, right? I love that I could throw that thing. Okay, and we're gonna make us some meat in a second. Kill some of these frogs. Okay, how many sticks? Just some more sticks. More sticks. So we're gonna put these here. And if I start this, then I might get a raccoon. I could kill the raccoon. Okay, let's drink this so we can fill it up. Come on, fill it up. Ah! See, I am remembering how to do some of this stuff. I feel proud of myself. Okay. Skin by someone of a race. Something to place. Just too tired to keep trying. In your head, as often as you're on my mind. Oh, these are dry. I'm nowhere close to even getting the forges done on that. And anymore, I think I felt like until then looking for. Did I finally get all the sticks out of here? Yay! See, Freddy. People like you. My little Freddy Krueger. Here, let me turn the heater on. It's still very wet and cold outside here. I was supposed to make those into the ingredients. I'm someone I first found, they are surround me. I see another froggy. I will come after you, froggy. See, I don't understand why the wet ones don't stack. But then again, it does make sense in a way. Why would you ever want wet bricks stacking? Ooh, it's about to get really dark too. Okay, we're gonna come out here and get some of these because I want to be able to make us some lanterns so we can see. I need to find me clay. Because we're going to need that for the forge bricks. And I'm going to be moving really slow. How much weight do I have? We can do it this way. Hey, that worked. And I overweight myself yet again. See, I haven't seen any vampies, so I don't even know if they're gonna show up. Welcome back. For you, oh. Moving very, very slow. It's getting dark again, so I'm going to try to create some lights. But that also takes ingots, so bear with me. Gotta remember what it is. Is it these ones? Yes. Okay, we need the plant fibers. Yay, we got some fire! Okay, there is another ad coming in about 3 minutes. Just a heads up. We're gonna place some more of those and work on making them. They're not that expensive, so it's at least something. Okay, we need these to be nails for this. Let's go put the torch here. Because then I could start making the bow and stuff and actually have room for it. But I need to go get the sticks. Okay. I'm gonna move this closer to the base so we have all our sticks. Then I need the rope I made. Day and I'm stressed out, super sad now, okay. Yay, I got a bow. Okay, now we gotta make the arrows. Messed up day and I'm stressed out, super sad now, okay. Feather, stick, rope. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Feather. Where's my feathers? There's the feathers. And then we need the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I could do 5 at a time, if I remember correctly. One more. No good, really bad. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I got arrows. Okay. Now I just need to kill deer. After I make the table, which it needs ingots. Ah! It's like I don't... That's kind of why I wish you could do multiplayer, because then you can have one person crafting. I was wondering if there were any enemies. Don't attack too much. That's what I was thinking, like, since the new ramp of me checking this out, I don't see the guys walking around like they normally do. So do they not come as often or what? I missed the blood moon, because then you could tell when they were coming. But now it's like you don't even see them. I don't like that. Okay. What is this one? Carbohydrates. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna go sleep. See if that helps with some of the time passing. With my head in the thing in the chest. I'm not seeing any of them around. So do they not attack often? That's kind of depressing, if so. Because I at least got a spear. I want to attack something. But I guess we're going to hunt for a deer once we get this made. Because you can't kill anything without having the butcher table for it. That's the one thing I did not like, because you used to be able to kill the creature right on the spot, but now you need a butcher table to be able to do it. Okay, how fast are we on this? Oh, I got all 50! Awesome. Okay, now we need the ingots. Which I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to stay around the house because it's hard for you guys to see anything. I don't think it's fair. It's Mr. Vinegar! Good morning! How are you? How is things? I'm going to get my spear up just in case something comes up on me. Like, they shouldn't have crossed the water. As far as I know, they don't cross water. So as long as I'm surrounded by water, they can't touch me. In a way. So how's the Florida man doing? See, and now Shelton starts talking. Thanks, Shelton. Happy New Year! So how's it down in Florida? I hope it's nice and dry. I just got invited to attend the Daytona. And I don't want to go. Yeah. Mr. Lurker, I know you're lurking in there. Seriously, 70 degrees? Like, hold on. I'm afraid to even know what it is here. I'm about to find out. 70 degrees. I want that warmth. It is 40 degrees here. Being around the Great Lakes sucks. Yeah, I know you're working, Shelton. Oh, 70-degree weather sounds amazing right now. 35 there? So you're very close. Wait, is yours in Celsius, or are you actually in Fahrenheit? Exactly. Well, cheers to you. It's a nice, quiet, peaceful day. And it's a Tuesday, and it's a great day. See, Sheldon, it's even warmer there. Like, how do you get warmer weather than me? You're on the coast. It is 40 degrees here, and I'm freezing my booty off. Plus, it's wet. It's like really, really wet. Ah, 35 Fahrenheit. Okay. So yours is very close to mine. But we don't have any more snow. We had a white Christmas, and then the snow disappeared. Okay, you're close enough, in a way. Compared to me and you, you're kind of still on the coast. It's raining again? Why is it always raining in this game? Yeah, all of our snow melted with rain. We've been getting nonstop. We're making Shelton making sure he doesn't do any work. Oh, hold on. Okay, Vindicor. I am so happy and proud of this. Let's see if it lets me do it. Shelton finally got emotes that I'm very proud of him having. Do I not get it? I don't get it. You put it in upper rank, you little stinker. I don't get to use the emotes. Show him the emotes. Show him the emotes. I'm so proud of the emotes. I don't get the luxury of meetings. Nobody wants to meet with me. Lies. Lies. It says I can't use them. Like, I'm subscribed to you, so I don't know. It doesn't show. Yeah, I don't got yours because the only ones I got of yours, Shelton, are these ones. I don't get to use them. Shelton made 2 emotes. I'm very proud he made them. I'm so happy. But those are the only ones that it's showing me, Shelton. I can't see any of the other ones. Hold on, let me check one of the other windows. Ooh, that doesn't work. Yeah, on all my windows, it doesn't show it. That's not fair. It's called the corner emote in the stepladder. Because Mr. 6 something needs everybody to give to him a stepladder. I'm not going in the corner. Not going in the corner. I always make a big deal that every time they get in trouble, I stick them in the corner like a mom. But I'm so proud of those emotes for him. I really am. A piece. Yeah, I'm so proud you got them done. I am so proud of them. They're freaking amazing. Silent, tragedy, wild, I'm admitting. We're gonna start making more of these. I dropped some. I think I only dropped 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. It was a pleasure to meet you, Tim. Too, sir. Thank you for stopping by. I can't wait to catch you live. Thanks, mommy. Sticker. That's HR to you. My remedy. Like there's no enemies in this, and I don't know why. Oh, if y'all, Scent is a really nice. If you guys like to check him out, go check him out. I don't see any of the enemies. Like, are they even existent anymore? We're collecting more stone. It's a very nice laid-back day, and I'm proud of it. I'm pretty much just chilling today. Even the kitty's saying it's a very lazy day. Don't you, Freddy? Aren't you, Freddy? He's not liking it. I keep moving him around. Okay, so we got these. Let's go in here. I'm getting close to getting that done. That means I could do a lot more faster with the bricks. Ooh, there is a deer up there. Yeah, all my fluffs are surrounding me right now. They're waiting for the boys to wake up to torment them. Yes, I do. I really want to. I miss working. I'll do your job for you if you watch my kids. All you gotta do is to sit there and entertain them. I'll work for you happily. I miss working. I miss having a job. Okay, so I need 8 more ingots for that. I hear something up there. I hear a deer right there. I will work for anybody who wants to sit and watch my kids so I can work for them happily. Just don't tell the hubby. Yeah, we gotta feed the fire. Feed the fire. Ooh, that's almost dead. Who almost broke me. Okay, we're gonna drop these stones off. What all do I need for this? Just nails. Okay, that ain't bad. So since I can't come hang out with you, Shelton, I'm just gonna hang out in this chair and hang out in your Discord. It's not as calming and peaceful as when you were doing Flight Simulator earlier, but I'm just gonna hang out with you. Deal? I have an indoor hammock and a big screen. Ah! That sounds like fun. I haven't seen or been inside of a hammock since I was 8? No, 13. And that's probably where I'm gonna be, Shelton. I'm gonna be hanging out in your Discord probably today. Depending on how stuff goes. I do have therapy for the baby at noon, though. And I missed last time. And I wish I could. So, Shelton, were you technically considered, mandatory, or is that what they call it? Where you have to show up for work no matter what happens? Essential. Were you essential doing the COVID stuff? What we do, remember, rise, you got a wildfire. Ah, you did? Wait, was it the prison? I'm trying to remember. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. Scotty calls it my ADHD moment. Ooh, squirrel. At least I know I got plenty of stone. You will be my food soon enough, dear. Go. It won't let me use it. I'll probably have to wait until I could get the skin. I laugh on the computer anywhere. Oh, okay. Aw. See, like, some people haven't even experienced the breaks. East side available, so much... Ah. So you pretty much got away with not having to do a lot, like, Mr. Vinegar? Like, you gotta sit and relax a little bit? Oh my god. This is taking forever. Kinda wanna do another freaking like forge thing. Because tech was not... Yeah. But nowadays, tech is the norm. The only reason why I have an issue with it is I don't like the schools I feel like they lost a lot of what they used to be. It was very stressful trying to do school. To hassle to get anything to... But once people caught on, was it a lot easier? Or do you still have those that refuse to do the electronic thing? That the future needed. Prior is getting tech moved to the next. That's when I moved. Ooh. So you still have a lot of people that refuse to like work with computers, right? Or no? Okay, that's nice. I'm not gonna be able to catch that thing. How the heck did I hit that thing? I could see if I could try to get this in there before I have to do the thing. It's way better now. The world realized... See, I'm still resistant against it because I still like that interaction. Especially if I'm working on a deal or something, or like, I still require paper copies of everything. I hate emails. I hate checking my email. I need paper copy and I need the proof in front of me. But, which is weird because I'm not that age that is like that, but that's how I was born and raised. Like, I was raised by boomers, so very strict boomers. Okay, we're gonna put you there while we're trying to work on this. We're gonna get some more firewood. Okay. Well, even for like school stuff, I think it's better when you have like the books. Like, I hate that I pay for school books, like extreme. Like, if you pay for school books here, you're still paying out of the wazoo, and you don't even get to see a copy of that book ever. It's all on the laptop, which here the kids don't even get to take home half the time. I will always resist technology because I think it creates a barrier in a way. But I'm old-fashioned. I really am. I like having people in front of me. Conversation in front of me. And yes, I'm saying this as I'm sitting here streaming. Bye. Goodbye. I guess there is ways that's better, because I wouldn't have met a lot of you guys if I didn't spend a lot of time on the computer. And it's a lot easier for me to talk to people on the computer than it is for me to meet people. My anxiety has me freaking out. We're gonna be sitting here for a minute while I'm working on this. As long as you realize that tell me of that. Exactly, like we still became friends through it. And I probably would never have been as social as I am now without it. But please give me every now and then actually have human contact. Even though I hate people, but I'm very weird on that. But if I'm dealing with a deal, I like to be in person, hands-on. I still cannot do art on a computer. I have to do it by hand. Every single bit of my art is by hand. None of it's computerized. I try and it sucks. I'm going under. I know that if I get out alive. Okay, first of all, you liar. You did a corner and you did a step ladder. Still counts. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that in time of that disappearing. Kisses, I've been needing stitches. I'm overweight. You did to do art. You would have had to hold my hand. I'm just stating that. I will admit at least that. You would have probably have had to hold my hand. Move on. You got me bleeding till I can't breathe. My hair's all messed up. Kisses, I've been needed stitches. Do you guys have any music you recommend me trying and hearing? I need new music. Yeah, that story. Whew. Even I am surprised that he is still standing after that story. I like all kinds. I just like exploring. I'm looking for anything that might be new. Not Baby Shark. I swear to God, if I wake up my kids and I have them coming at me, no. No Baby Shark. It's stitches. Like, Cruella. I love getting people onto Cruella. Let's see if I can actually pull Cruella up. Cruella is really cool. Needed stitches. There's Cruella. Like, this is Cruella. A little techno kind of going in there. Game, chops, and OC mix. Well, the benefit of me is any music that you hear and stuff, I could play anything. Thanks to Amazing Shelton, who got me an amazing birthday gift. But you say Game Chops? Okay, let's check them out. Red environment. Ooh. Fairy fountain. Kind of like this. Because any music you hear on here will not be on my VODs. I kind of like this. I need to write this one down. Add it to my list of stuff. I have a pink pen randomly from somewhere. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. I like this. Ooh, I'm getting tired or thirsty. I have to look real quick. +50 collab albums? I'm looking at it. It looks really cool. Very chill. How the hell did I steal your pink pen? Now my kids, they probably put it here somewhere. Let's see, it's 10 o'clock. Almost. Ooh, tons of stone in here. See, I'm not seeing any of the enemies, which is weird. Normally by now you have them walking around your base. Ooh, I need a drink. Bum, 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 bum. Like that. This is very nice. See, I like streamers who, or like artists who create the music just for like the streamers and stuff. There's a few that I found through TikTok. And I'm starting to learn that more and more artists are just choosing not to file against people who do use the music because why? It only makes things worse. Okay, deer. Ha! Finally got the deer up there. I think I need this. Do I need to come here? Oh, there we go. Wow, I got really bloody. Okay, now I gotta wash myself off. Because if you keep the blood on you, you get infected. And that gave me 1 hide. I need 2 hides. Is that a bird? What is that? That's a bird. Right? That's moving really funky. Yep, that was a bird. Ooh, I got a lot of meat. I was not expecting that much meat from a deer. My nose is itchy. I'm sorry, guys. Kind of like this. Won't let me pick it up like it normally does. Ooh, hiccups. Like a liver. What's the liver do? I can have a cooked liver? I'm still trying to get familiar with this game. It's been a while. Scyther. Ooh, I kind of want that one. Cookie catch. Catch the Pokemon. Can I cook the liver? Oh, I can cook the liver. Okay. And it's getting dark again. Ugh. It's like always dark and rainy. I don't like that. Did I just bust that? Okay, I need these. Now let's go in here. No, we need to make the arrow first, then this with, I think, 2? Yeah, 2. It's getting dark again and it's gonna be hard for you guys to see. I don't like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Let's go see who we can raid out to. Give me 1 second to figure out who we can hit. I was hoping World was gonna be live, but he's not, I don't think. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and raid into our new friend, Scent. If you guys don't mind sticking with me and going to see him. But thank you guys all for swinging by. I appreciate it. It's fantastic and you guys are awesome. And I hope you guys come back. I don't know next time I stream. I'm just winging it as I go this year. It's gonna be fun. Thank you. Yes, I am tired and I gotta get ready for therapies. But thank you guys all for coming. You guys are freaking amazing. Now, show some of the hype for coming and talking with us for over an hour today. He's amazing. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.